What's up guys, hope y'all are having a good day. Wanted to give you guys a rundown really quick of my shoe rotation. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into that. First one on the list is the Nike Pegasus 36. So this shoe I'm gonna be using a lot for, I'd say, my junk mileage or my everyday mileage. So this shoe will get a lot of 3.5 mile runs, anything under 4 miles, stuff like that is more of what I'm going to be using this shoe for. I will take it on some long runs just to give some other shoes a break, but this is going to be the bulk of what I run in hopefully this fall and spring of 2020. So after the 36 is the Pegasus Turbo 2. So this shoe I'll be using quite a bit for my long runs and some of the sprint work that I do. So this shoe over the long run, I absolutely love. The way the ZoomX foam kind of holds your foot or supports it, just provides enough cushioning that it just feels great over the long run. So I love this shoe for that, and also anything relatively fast, like at a 5K pace, is what this shoe, what I like this shoe a lot for, which I know is two separate things, running a long run versus running fast in it. But this shoe I think can really do both of those pretty well, and it's a trainer, so it'll be able to handle the mileage that I'm going to put on it. After that is the Nike Zoom Fly 3. So the Zoom Fly 3, this shoe I absolutely love. Probably the favorite out of the bunch so far. But what I plan to use this one for is any type of bad weather. This kind of vapor weave that they have is really good at repelling water. So I'm going to use that for any type of rain or muddy conditions that I have, and also any type of indoor treadmill run. This shoe on the treadmill, at least for me, is like an absolute cheat mode. I can run super fast in it, and yeah, I can really turn over the mileage pretty good. So this one, as far as distance goes, pretty much like the Pegasus Turbo 2, I'll be running anything more than 6 miles will be in this shoe, and anything at a relatively decent pace, at a half marathon effort pace, tempo type runs will be in this shoe along with the Pegasus Turbo 2. And then last but not least is the Nike Vaporfly 4%. So this shoe is a cheat mode pretty much just on its own. You don't need a treadmill to have a cheat mode. This shoe is just absolutely, it's really good. It's hard to beat. This shoe, what I'm going to be using it for is pretty much any type of sprints that I have planned, any type of speed work. So on the track, on the road, any type of 1 mile effort, 2 mile efforts, and then any type of sprint work is what I'm going to use this shoe for. This shoe I've had for a while now, and I've used it every now and then, not a lot. The reason being is because this portion here, kind of the midsole, is pretty narrow for my foot. But when you're running fast, you're not on this part of the shoe, so it doesn't really give me issues. When I'm running at a half marathon or slower type of pace, like marathon, ultra marathon pace, I need more support here. So this shoe doesn't really do that for me. So I can't really run. At least I don't feel like I can run a full marathon in this shoe, even though I know this is what this shoe is for. Just the way my foot is, I don't know if I can, if that's going to be comfortable over the course of 26 miles, but I do plan to kind of test those waters out and kind of see how it goes. So anyway, that's this shoe. As far as mileage on the shoes go, the Pegasus 36, I'm going to try and get about 350, 400 miles out of that shoe. The Turbo 2, I can get about 350 to 400 miles. The Zoom Fly 3, it just kind of depends on whether I'm running treadmill more or outdoor, which I do plan to do outdoor, but it depends on the weather that we have this fall. If I'm running indoor with it, it'll be closer to 300, but that shoe is going to be about a 250 mile shoe. And then the Vaporfly 4%, that one I'm just going to kind of play by ear. Hoping to get close to 200, but that shoe might be a 150 mile shoe. It's just the makeup of the shoe is something completely different. It has everything in it as far as the ZoomX foam and the carbon fiber plate. You have the Zoom Fly 3 that has the React foam and a different type of plate. I think the carbon plate, the Turbo 2 that just has the ZoomX foam, and then the Pegasus 36, which has the full Zoom pocket, but no ZoomX foam in it. So yeah, that's kind of a quick rundown of the rotation that I'm going to be using this fall going into spring. If you have questions about any one of these shoes or their current prices, comment below. I'd love to share that with you guys because you can get some really good shoes for sale at non-retail prices. Some of them are worth retail price, I'll be honest with you, but not all of them. So if you have questions, comment below. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.